This is Dave. I'm Dave. This is Dave. This is
Ed.
This is Ed. We're here at the Queen Rook Cafe. So this is a cool little booth. So I thought, Ed, let's stop by. They gave me this pen. So come down here, Keystone Comic-Con, get a pen. But more importantly, what is Queen Rook Cafe?
Sure. So Queen Rook Cafe is a cafe. It's about to open in Philadelphia. It should be open in about 2 weeks. This is being recorded at the end of August. So the beginning of September 2019. And we'll have 1,000 games. We'll have drinks, including beer and wine and cocktails. We'll be family friendly during the day and adult friendly at night. We'll have lots of events. We'll teach you games. We will let you play the games if you already know them, and bring your friends and bring your family.
All right, gotta ask, why is Cards Against Humanity so popular?
I think people just like being put in situations where they are, I think it's the adult version of when kids say poop and like everybody giggles. It's like this funny situation where like, what did you just say about my grandma?
Yeah.
And I think that's it. People just like this uncomfortableness of like this thing just got said.
Do you, what about, same question for like Gloomhaven? That's a very popular game.
Yeah.
It's winning all the awards. It's like $95.
Yeah.
What are we getting for $95?
So I think a lot of the games, we have a couple of games that are, $90+, and I think what you're getting is a lot of replay, and you're getting, Gloomhaven, you can play, it's like hours and hours of play, right? So you're getting quality components, you're getting like designers that are thinking about not just how to keep you rolling, but how to keep you thinking, how to keep you, those games have role play that you're doing, you're having complex story, they're getting like real like literary writers to write the stories behind them, they're getting artists to do, like comic book quality art for a lot of these games, and then the components are like wood and metal and all this stuff. So I think there's a lot there. I think there's a sticker shock right now that people are like, well, I paid $20 for my copy of Sorry. Why am I paying $90 for my copy of Gloomhaven? But then you play Gloomhaven and it's like, I'm gonna get these 3 expansions. $300 later, you're still looking for another one.
Now, we're not saying Sorry's a bad game, right?
No.
We're just
Sorry's
saying
a great game.
Gloom's just a really good game too.
Yeah, I think it's just having the mentality of like classic board games being a certain price point, and then modern board games being a higher price point.
So you did mention, speaking of like artists that are doing great things with it, do we have any like special games coming out that you're really excited for?
Yeah, actually, I'll show you a couple of them.
All right.
So these games we just picked up at Gen Con. This one's the Sinister Six. So this is a game where they've actually put a lot of thought into the game design. It's not just one of those games where they, put it into like Monopoly and then you're just going around and it's like, the different names of the thing, which is fine. But so this game you're playing as the villains from Sinister Six, and actually you get to play as the 10 different versions, the ones that have been in the Sinister Six over the comic series.
Okay.
And you're playing as the villains trying to like divvy up the loot and do heists. And at the end you have to fight Spidey, and if any of you survive the fight with Spidey, you win by getting the most loot.
So it's like reverse pandemic.
It's exactly. You're trying to spread evil.
Yeah.
But really you're just trying to like, if you're like Green Goblin or Sandman especially, you're really just trying to get money.
Sure.
That kind of stuff. And then this is another game we're really excited about. This actually both came out from the same company, Wakanda Forever.
Okay.
This is dropped at Gen Con. We picked up a copy. We're actually demoing it here at Keystone. So if you're here during Keystone, come play it with us. You are the different tribes of Wakanda, and you're trying to defeat villains, but also gain vibranium to have the mantle of the Black Panther be in your tribe.
Wow. All right.
So, and then you can fight with other tribes, just like in the movie where they challenge the leadership. You can do that too. So the Jabari tribe can like try and become the Black Panther. So that's really cool too, and it has a lot of like it's a meaty game. So it's like pretty. It's based in Wakanda, but it's a real cool game too.
All right, I appreciate it. Anything else you want people to know?
One more. All
right, one more.
I'm very excited about this one. This one we have, and it's still on Kickstarter. This is called Lovelace and Babbage. For people that don't know sort of the history of Ada Lovelace, she was one of the people that like was instrumental to having all computers exist. And like this is like in the 1830s, right? So she's around when Charles Darwin is talking about evolution, and she's creating some of the programs that allowed for the first computers. So this game is Lovelace and Babbage, who were like two collaborators on this like programming game, and in the game you get to have like patrons, and you get to interact with like Florence Nightingale and Charles Darwin and all this stuff, and it's really cool. It's from this game company that does a lot of scientifically accurate games, so this is a game we really like.
All right, well, suppers, listen, when you're at Keystone Comic Con, please stop by Queen Rook Cafe. They've got this little booth set up where you can buy games. I know right around the corner, you can't see me pointing, but it's that way. You've got your tabletop set up. You can try out these games. And
then in September, if you're after September, come and have a meal and a drink and play a game.
All right. Thank you very much, Ed.
Thanks.